There is a Japanese phrase, shuhari, means rules, break. When I grow up, I follow Japanese calligraphy rules, learning skills. I am now breaking rules and then making my own art. I think Japanese calligraphy is something about the meditative practice that's human needed. That's I think the society needs. Expression using your hand and heart and your body. Japanese calligraphy and sumi ink is 2,000-year-old. I am connecting from ancient to the present moment. This is my teacher in Japan's writing, and I'm creating from his copy to my style. Competition is coming, so I do every night 3 or 4. We are writing characters. Each character we can read, and this is a poem. But he said, you're not only creating a character, talk with a space. Judging looking for how good your writing flow, how the stroke is really natural, plus what's expression is in there. So I write 70 to 100 of the same thing over and over again. When I do practice this, I'm talking about who am I? When I was little, like 3 years old, my dad was grinding sumi ink. Sumi ink is made from soot of pine tree. And he was grinding sumi ink, and then I smelled that, and I was playing with it with a brush, and then that's my calligraphy journey started. When I was 6, I learned from a professional instructor in my hometown, Usuki Oita, in Japan. And then I get medal, and then I was in the newspapers. So that's drove me to continue. When I came to America, I met this mentor, Seko Daigo. I saw her art. She was using Japanese calligraphy skill, but she was expressing herself using a big brush, and she's so tiny, and she just write big Japanese character. And that moment, oh, wow. Who's gonna take over this? Maybe me. And then next class, I asked her, I wanna do this like you someday. And she said, yes, you can. Maybe next day, I saw the sky, and the character was in the sky, which was Sora. She gave me that name, and means universe and sky. I am now breaking rules and then making my own art. nature, you can just concentrate your breath, your body, your warmness. I don't think anything, I just need meditation, and then those energy come together in one art at that moment.
Sora Sensei is really special. The art that she's doing and the way she's doing it really is universal. It speaks to humans because we're human. It's really about the emotional center that we all have. We live in a very polarized society now, more than we've seen in a very long time. And the more we dig into that, the worse it's going to get. We need something else. And I think she's trying to provide some of that something else.
This one is mine. Yeah. Each stroke has meaning. So like first part, we are together here. And then in the middle part, it's a heart. And then the last part on the ground means feet. So we are here standing together. And then you can see red and green and gold. This world is getting crazy. But if we help together, that becomes golden light.
It's painting, it's dance, it's movement. I think that's the really great thing about Sora's work, is that it's an experience just as much as it is that you see something from it.
Live performance, there's audience, there's atmosphere, there's a process of collaboration. I wrote a little poem that says, I born in Japan, but I'm here living in US and creating with sumi ink, with people surrounding me, and that is encounter. We can create together even you don't understand any language or any cultures. And I think that harmony, that moment,
Gives you those spaces in the lines, so like here, where the brush opens. And you see similarly on the semi-cursive, there's a lot.
they cannot read Japanese, but they felt it. Wow, how you feel?
It's just like it's easier.
Japanese character and using black sumi ink bring people all together. Even the silence. Just the sounds is my breeze and my brush stroke. Being full-time artist, it's not easy journey, but that moment made me, I'm gonna continue.